Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm It's Robbie Rhino, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a replay in the M50 Ontos, which is an Era 2 Western Alliance Premium Tank Destroyer, and it's one of my favourite vehicles inside the Cold War game mode. And you can win this tank with today's video. All you have to do to enter to being with a chance to win the M50 Ontos or one of two other runners-up prizes is comment below with your gamer tag and your platform and let me know which prizes you are in for. So, as I've just told you, the first prize is the M50 Ontos, which is the Era 2 Western Alliance Premium Tank Destroyer, and it's a very sneaky 6-shot auto-loading tank that can get around, play a little bit like a light tank, play like a tank destroyer, and it makes a ton of silver with a 65% silver bonus, a 10% XP and a 10% Commander XP bonus. So a very useful tank to have. If you already have that, you can also go in to win one of two runners-up prizes, and they are the 3D Krampus Commander, which comes with 3 skills, or a Tanksmas Key Card, and I'll be announcing the winners on Wednesday the 28th of December after Christmas around 10 PM UTC time, and I'll let you all know on my Twitter, which you can find in the description of today's video, or you can find it in the pinned comment of this video, and I'll also put it on my community tab. So hopefully you'll find out if you have won any of the prizes, and good luck to everyone that enters, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. So, the gameplay in the background, I've included this one just to show you what kind of things you can get up to in the M50 Ontos. Like I said, it is a very sneaky tank indeed. You can get the still concealment rating down to basically just above the proximity detection, which is 50 meters. So you can just get up behind people like we got up behind this Leopard 1 here in the background. And you can just fire through bushes and foliage, I should say, and keep your concealment rating intact. And you can pick up a lot of spotting assistance, and when you are firing at close range with this gun, it can be very effective indeed. If you're firing at mid to long ranges, it can be quite awkward because it only has heat or HE ammunition as its 2 ammunition choices, and they have slow shell velocity. So the heat rounds go around 503 meters a second and the HE at 498 meters a second. That's well over double the speed of most rounds you're going to be firing in other tanks in Era 2 of the Cold War game mode, so definitely watch out for that. But once you get used to firing this gun and you sneak up behind people and unload very quickly indeed, you do a hefty amount of damage with this 106mm gun. It deals 390 alpha damage with its heat rounds and 530 with its HE, so you definitely can pick up some very nice damage indeed, as you're seeing in the gameplay in the background here on Vineyards. We've already picked up 3.8k direct damage and 1000 assistance in the first 3.5 minutes of this battle, and we're just sat in a bush now and we're spotting out towards the 0 line, and you can have a very big impact in this tank once you get to grips with it. It doesn't take too much to make a lot of silver with that lovely 65% silver bonus, and this is a really nice tank to have, and I'm very thankful to Wargaming for letting me give this one out to the community. So good luck to all of you who want to get this tank. I hope that it serves you well. Give it a little time, give it a little patience, and you should be able to have some epic games and do some very funky things. As you can see here, we're right on enemy lines. If you get spotted, you don't have any armor, you don't have too much mobility to get out of harm's way, so bear that in mind. In terms of an equipment and commander setup, personally I run Advanced Concealment, Traction System and the Powertrain as my equipment to get me as stealthy as possible and get my mobility as good as possible, because the traverse speed, and it's not a fully rotational turret, or gun I should say, because there isn't really a turret, it's just a hull with 6 guns on top. You want to get that as good as possible so you can get around and get out of harm's way. And in terms of my commander skills, I run 6th Sense, Born Leader, Rapid Loading, Steady Aim, Rapid Aim, Snapshot, Camouflage Expertise, Muffled Shot and Green Thumb. So Camouflage skills, all of the ones that I can add on to a tank. I could run the silent driving as it is a tank destroyer, and that would give me a little bit of an extra concealment boost. But I run this crew on light tanks, and remember, silent driving can't be used on light tanks because it's ineffective as they already have a moving concealment bonus. So apart from that, gun handling skills, Sixth Sense, Born Leader and Rapid Loading as standard. And if you use the same setup as me, you'll have a great concealment rating. Your view range will be very nice at around 550 meters. You can get lots of assistance damage, as you're seeing in the gameplay. Your DPM is also very nice for a 6-shot autoloader at 4,033 if you use the same setup as me. So yeah, a very nice tank indeed. And we're drawing to an end on this in this game here on Vineyards. We've had a very nice game so far. I'm going to try and get up behind this FV4211. It's very difficult to pen heat rounds against FV4211s. We need to really pen the rear of his tank or the rear of his turret, or aim for the cupola. He turns as he should do, but we pop the smoke, a little bit of disorientation. We get rammed out of the way, maybe saved by the WZ122, and he finishes off the FV4211, but we finished with a great result there, and you can see we popped up right behind that FV4211. He didn't even know we were there, right behind him, and that shows you the insane concealment of this tank. So in that game, we picked up a beautiful profit of just under 500,000 silver in 6 minutes and 9 seconds, showing you the silver earning potential of this tank. 2 kills, 5.7k direct damage, and 2.1k assistance. A very fun tank indeed, and one of my favourite tanks inside the Cold War game mode and inside World of Tanks console in general. So to let you all know, once again, there is a giveaway going alongside today's video to win this tank that you've seen in the gameplay here on Vineyards, the M50 Ontos, or you can win the 3D free skill Krampus Commander or a Tanksmas Key Card as a runners-up prize. Let me know in the comments your gamertag and platform and which prizes you're in for, and I'll draw them on Wednesday the 28th of December at 10 PM UTC. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Thank you all so much for the support this year. It's been epic. I hope you all have a lovely time with your families and your loved ones, and until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield, and bye for now.